Hello, and welcome to the Joy Corner. I'm Carol DeChaine, an intuitive. I'm a certified life and business coach, as well as certified in Marconics, multidimensional energy, as a practitioner and as a teacher. Today, and every time I put out the Joy Corner, my hope is that I can help you feel more connected for at least a few minutes to your true self and find more joy in your life. To get your mind, your spirit, and your heart to get together, to stay connected, to help shift those old limiting belief structures in your subconscious mind, to move those things that no longer serve you out. We only, as far as we know, have this one time in this particular body, so let's make it as fun and as wonderful as we can. This week it is I am energized and ready to achieve my goals. This affirmation is one that I meditated on, as I always do, wanting it to be something that helps people and realizing that a lot of times we may think we can achieve our goals, but we just don't have the energy for it. We're too stressed, we're too busy, we have other priorities, and by the end of the day, we're done. We go to bed, we go, I got to watch TV and do nothing. Or maybe I'm going to eat too much, or just eat and not even think about the goals we may have that we want to make our life better with. So this time, this I am affirmation, we're going to, as always, say it 3 times. We're going to connect spirit, mind, and body as though, spirit, mind, and heart, and the body will come along for the ride as we do it, as I always say. And then we're going to breathe, suspend disbelief as though this is our truth this moment when we say it out loud, and then breathe again and feel it going through our entire body, which is where the body comes in. So let's do it 3 times together, and it is I am energized and ready to achieve my goals. Okay? So breathe and connect. I am ready and energized to achieve my goal. I said that backwards. So let's say it again. Breathe. I am energized and ready to achieve my goals. Feel it in your body as you breathe it in. And then again, I am energized and ready to achieve my goals. If any negative thoughts come up, like, oh, you're too tired, let it go. Don't let that be part of your reality while you're doing the I am affirmation. And if it doesn't feel quite right, if you don't feel oh, yes, I am, you don't feel it in your heart, your throat, your stomach, the tingles, which is what I get, whatever it may be, if you don't feel it, then tweak the words, adjust them for you. Maybe it's just, I am energized and my goals are achievable. Something rather than, but you want to make it more present tense. Don't make it sound like it's going to happen in the distant future. I'm ready right now to achieve my goals, which means that they'll start shifting and growing and happening because you're ready. The way I phrased it, I do it for a specific reason, but it doesn't mean that that particular one is right for you. But at least it's a positive I am type of affirmation. These tools are really fun to use. You don't need to do it more than 3 to 5 times, and make sure that your spirit, your mind, and your heart are all connected. You do not want to just go from your mind and just repeat it out loud 20 times, 40 times. It takes a lot more energy to get it to work that way. Make sure you're interconnected and that you feel it and know it in those few moments that you do it. You can do it more often, but a lot of times it's hard to keep the reality as truth, that this affirmation is true right this moment if you do it too long. And I usually have a Post-it note out. I recommend Post-it notes. Move them around so they're not always in the same place if you're doing it for a whole week. Put it on your bathroom mirror the next day. Move it to the center. If it's on the left, then move it to maybe on the faucet head somewhere so that it doesn't become part of the scenery if you use Post-it notes. Because after a while, you just don't see them anymore. This is something you can use tools like affirmations. When you want to shift your life, you can use things. If you want to subscribe to my channel, please do. My YouTube channel also has about 50 guided meditations and visualizations for specific things that you can find. And that is something else that you can try. And of course, I have in audio only my podcast, Living Your Limitless Life, which is also in the same vein of finding the best things for you, but that also works with life and business. I have some business on there as well. Just know that whatever you're doing for yourself, you can achieve what you want. You just need to get down to some of those things that may pop up. So when those negative things pop up when you're doing affirmations, go, aha, is that? Look at it later after you're done with your affirmations, but realize that that negative thing that came up could be a huge clue as to why something's not working and why you need the affirmation. And then, once you know what it is, you have the power to work on it. You've uncovered it, and that can make it even just go away without any work. Or perhaps you need to take some time, work with yourself, with tools, with life coaches, with ministers, to help, with therapists maybe, to move your way through whatever it is that's holding you back. If you'd like to know more about me, you can check out my website, which is below this video. It's connect2joy.com. It's connect, the number 2, joy.com. And there you'll find information on the life and business coaching. The podcast has its own tab, and you can also learn about Marconic multidimensional energy if you truly want to make a quantum leap in your vibrational life. Until next week, know that if you want to change your life, sometimes you need to be brave. You need to be bold and do something different than what you've done before and get out of that comfort zone. Till next week.